Hi, Pete Miller here from Asia Focus. This very short explanation is about the equipment I've taken on 6 weeks trekking in the remote part of Nepal. Now, we're actually in Kathmandu. The trek is finished. And I just thought, after 6 weeks, I got to know my gear pretty well. This is the main thing I use. Now, this is a walking stick, and walking sticks are really essential when you're going up steep hills and down steep hills to stop you from falling over. But I found that this little thing here, they're really lucky to find this. It just screws on it. This is called a quick release, and it fits on all action cameras. That's a quick release, and it just screws onto my walking stick. And the walking stick can be extended as long as you want. It's actually it's a monopod, not a tripod. It's a monopod, and I used it a lot, and so it was really fantastic. So I've got that there, and it's got the sharp point on the end. So yeah, this just screws on there, and I put a sock on it on the top of it if I needed, if it was getting very dusty and dirty. These action cameras, they're tough. They're really tough, much tougher than my iPhone 16 Pro Max, right? So that's it there. Really, really simple. Now, if I wanted to do a shot of myself, I use this for filming the group. But if I wanted a shot of myself, I just used this. This is the DJI Selfie Stick. So it extends out really long. It's 1.5 meters. And I put this tripod on the end of it, right? And that all fitted all in here, all in the sling bag together. I didn't want to get my backpack off each time, and I just put that on there. It was available to me at all times, and this is a special quick release. So I've got that, and I'm just going to change the quick release now. See there, that's what's called a quick release. It doesn't take long, and it just sits on there. Now it's got a name. You can't put it on backwards. You've got to put it on the front. And that's it there. It's so quick and easy, much quicker. And that's it there. Just make sure you tighten that. And there is my tripod, right? It just sits there. I used to put a stone or a rock on there because it did fall over once. And there are plenty of rocks and stones in Nepal, stacks and stacks of them. So, and I would film myself and the group together. The other one is this one here. And again, it's got a quick release on the top. And I used it once or twice. And this was on a branch. If I couldn't use this, I used to just stick this on it. When we did the flags, the prayer flags, there was no other way to do it because it was windy. And this was going to blow over no matter what. So I got this in Australia, a very, very strong clamp. You can get them on Amazon. And that holds. This is not going to come off anyway. So there we go. I just put this here, in there. 1, 2, it's off, right? And there, got the DJI at the front. And that's there. Look at that. So simple, so quick and easy. And if I wanted to protect it at all, I just unscrewed that and put it down there if it was getting windy or rainy or anything like that, or dusty, particularly dusty. But they're tough. I can drop it in the water. I can drop it on the ground. The dust and things, don't worry about it. I'm just used to protecting my camera because of the Sony camera. You've got to be very careful with it. No dust or anything like that. So that's my setup, really. I didn't carry these with me, but that's the DJI microphone, the Mini Mic. Really good, really easy. That's the extra batteries with the SD cards in it. And the batteries last a really long time. They're fantastic. And they're the ND filters, which I didn't use as much as I thought, but when I did use them, fantastic, really beautiful, contrasty skies and the snow and everything like that. So, yeah, that's my setup. I wanted to try and really keep it as minimalist as I possibly could. So no gimbals. As you can see from the footage, I use my own. This is the best gimbal you've got. You've got one motor there, and one motor there. And if you can learn to keep your arms still, you've got the best gimbal. You don't have to carry the heavy gimbal with you. And it needed to fit into this sling bag. So that's it for me. I hope this has been helpful. Pete Miller signing off from Kathmandu, Nepal. Bye for now.